bimba bamba bimba bamba bimba. Manchester United 3, Brighton 0. Welcome to United Social Television. Welcome back from the watch along, guys. Thank you for whoever watched in, but now I'm back with a match reaction of Manchester United versus Brighton. We all know it's no longer news that Manchester United have got a more satisfying win than that they got on the weekend of 3-2, and this win was 3-0, and it was a sweet one if at all those that watched the match. The first half was mostly dominated by Manchester United, and that's how they came up to score their first goal through Scott McTominay through a well brought in free kick by Juan Mata, and the ball went in the back of the net. So the first half ended 1-0, and when we went into the second half, United came in and they never had a lot of possession. And for the first 20 minutes of the second half, United was dominated by Brighton. But when Paul Pogba came on with Marcus Rashford, United gained back the possession and they put some interplay passes together, and United got a second goal after a flick from Danny Van Beek to Juan Mata, who took a touch on the ball and then placed the ball into the lower bottom corner of the goal, and that was the United second goal. But that second goal is really, we had not seen it for some long time at United. United had put close to 15 passes together to reach the goal of Brighton, and that second goal is really a sweet one. I can't watch it enough. It's really a well goal that I've seen. United, a planned goal. They really took the passes in there, and it was really a beauty to watch. And I think you can also testify that the second goal, especially the assist, made it look more and more beautiful. That flick from Danny Van Beek, it is really an exposure of class and talent from a player that has just been recently signed by Manchester United. And this is why his manager or agent came out and told Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, please, I brought my player here at Manchester United not to be on bench. He has to be a starter. And I think Dan Van Beek has made a statement, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to be having a lot of questions going into his head as United gets into the Premier League encounter with Tottenham Hotspur over the weekend. Now, the same headache is going to be on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because Eric Bailly has really played very well for these two games that he has been put in, and I think he's the suitable, the perfect partnership or partner for Harry Maguire, though I don't see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thinking about it. But Eric Bailly is doing a wonderful job at Manchester United, and I see no way Lindelof can start ahead of him in any other game of the Premier League. So they've had a very good partnership, though Lindelof, you know, he's a lazy defender. He gave away close to 3 balls in our box to the strikers of Brighton, and if at all they were lethal, they would have netted us some goals. But because Dean Anderson had to come out and make one save that was really world class, and United never conceded an equalizer from that mistake that Lindelof had done. So a lot of positives in this game. I've seen the midfield of Manchester United really not in a panic and concentrating to dominate the game. I've liked the way Danny Van Beek, Freddie and Scott McTominay have controlled the midfield, because this time round nothing like taking us over the midfield has happened. And what Solskjaer did was to add salt to an insult and brought on Paul Pogba and Marcus Rashford for Daniel James and Odion Igalo. Then the things turned well to Manchester United. He did that because the likes of Brighton had gone ahead to dominate us the game in the midfield, and then later they started to make some threats that were good attacks. But he brought on these players, and eventually United got more 2 goals, and they secured a 3-0 comfortable win in this game. So United goes into this game and they've won 3 consecutive games. They first won a game of Luton Town. They first lost to Crystal Palace, then they played Luton Town with 3 goals. They went on to Brighton in the Premier League. They won 3-2, and they've won 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team is trying to get back to where it ended the Premier League from, and they are picking up their form, and players are starting to get more and more match fit. Remember, Solskjaer came out and said that he is losing games because his players never got an ample time to rest during the preseason and they played a lot of football. So there is fatigue and unfitness for these players, so they need to work a lot to see to it that they get back to the form that they are supposed to be. But in these games, you see players of Manchester United getting back to their form. I've liked the way Brandon Williams has played, and today Delors has really played a good game. His side has not exposed a lot, though sometimes they used it a lot to expose him, but he really fought hard. But although he looked well, that's an obvious case for Diego Delors. Each and every time he's going forward, he looks well for Manchester United. So I want you to tell me what you think about this game that we've just won. You guys have watched in, so I'm giving my match reaction, and you guys, I want you to react to this game too and tell me what you think about this win for Manchester United. Who was your man of the match for this game? For my case, mine is Juan Mata, because he created one goal. That is an assist that he gave to Scott McTominay, and he scored a second goal that Dan Van Beek gave him a flick, and he took it in the lower bottom corner of Brighton. So my man of the match is Juan Mata. Please help me name your man of the match here at United Social Television for those who are watching in. Wherefore, let's smash a like and let's spread and let's grow this channel to the level that we really want it to be. Manchester United has won 3-0 today. So the game is over and Manchester United is into the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Remember, the previous season, United got out on the semi-final and was knocked out by their neighbours, rival neighbours, and that is Man City. In a two-leg tie, United won one and Man City won one, but because of the away goal difference, United was out. Because when they went to Manchester City, they conceded 3 goals and they scored 1. And when Manchester City came to Old Trafford, United only scored 1 goal and they only needed another one to go into the semi-final, but it wasn't able to go through and United was knocked out into the semi-final. And to add more beef to that, remember United lost to 3 semi-finals the previous season. That is the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and the UEFA Europa League. So United have just went into the quarterfinal of the Carabao. I want to see whether Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to make it to the final of the Carabao Cup this season round, because trust me, he really needs to win a trophy for Manchester United. Remember, even Van Gaal won a trophy. Mourinho won a couple of COVID trophies. The only person that never won a trophy at Manchester United ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left was David Moyes, who was sacked with just some days left to make 1 year to Old Trafford. Remember, he was the chosen, but the chosen was chased, and he never accomplished his season, and that season was accomplished by Ryan Giggs, who acted as a caretaker before Louis van Gaal came in. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to win a trophy this season. He was nearing to win a trophy the previous season because he reached on 3 semi-finals and he got beaten on all 3 semi-finals we lost. So I see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer having a chance to go into the quarter-final. Let's wait to see the draws and see which team he has been drawn to. Another thing that I've noticed in this game is the Paul Pogba deflected free kick sealed it. That made 3, and United, after that free kick, all was done. It was done and sealed by Paul Pogba. Remember, he took a free kick and it deflected off a back of a defender that forward Marcus Rashford to see to it that that free kick come into happening. So it deflected the back of the defender, and the goalkeeper couldn't save it because it had gone to the farthest of the post that he couldn't save it, and he made it 3. Pogba came in, and you know he's lazy, but he came up and put up some nice performances. But Danny Van Beek, Juan Mata, Eric Bay, they are players to talk about in this game. And I think these 2 players, Dan Van Beek and Eric Bay, are making Solskjaer to scratch his head to see whether he gives them their first Premier League start in this season against Tottenham Hotspur, because they've really shown class, they've really shown what they can do for the team. Eric Bay, however much Lindelof has given away chances, Eric Bay was in there to close in and see to it that we don't concede a goal. So let me take you through some statistics that were into this game as United took on Brighton. it was such a thriller and an encounter that United had to win, and they've used all their strength and won this game. I told you when I was telling you the lineup for Manchester United that this game is different because it can't be like the other game, because all the players Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has fielded in this game, they wanted to be made first choice players in the Manchester United team in the Premier League and Champions League. That's why it was hard for the likes of Brighton to come and beat this side of Manchester United. They were here to prove to the coach that, please sir, we are good players and we can put up a show if at all you put us in your first team. So it was a battle that these players were showing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that we are the team, we are better than some of the players that you field in your team, and they won the battle by 3-0. So there is a statistician called Statman Dave. He has first profiled Dean Henderson. Remember, Dean Henderson has only started 2 games for Manchester United, and he has 2 clean sheets, and those clean sheets come on with a couple of saves in these games, like that of Luton Town. He made a very wonderful save that would have been an equalizer for Luton Town, and Eric Bailly got the ball off the line. And in the same game that has just ended of Brighton, he has made another big save from an error that was made by Lindelof, and if at all that goal had went in, the game would have been a 1-1. But he makes saves that have really saved our team. So 2 games for Dean Henderson and 2 clean sheets for the new Manchester United signing from loan from Sheffield. Another player is Eric Bailly, and he says here is Eric Bailly's game by numbers. He made 100 tackles. He won 100% tackles. Passing accuracy 91%, 2 interceptions, 2 clearances, 2 blocks, 0 fouls, 0 goals. Another impressive showing by a man known as Eric Bailly. Abeid also says, good performance today, good win, so I'm happy to win the game. Yes, thank you also Abeid for watching in. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on my lives. It was really a sweet win. If at all you watched this game, United really showcased class. I liked the way they put up those passes, especially the second goal. I'm repeating this. The second goal is a goal that United can score on any team. They put up passes. There is that splitting pass that was passed to Danny Van Beek before he flicked the ball to Juan Mata. It was really a good one from Freddie, and I think United really had a nice display. I agree with you, Abeid, that United really had a very nice display today in this game. I agree with you. I like the way United has played its game today. So Abeid Atsio says, good performance today, good win, and he's happy to see to it that United has won this game comfortably. It's always good to see your team that you support go in for those sweet wins like this one that has just happened today against Brighton. Thank you, Abeid. Where are you watching in from also? Let me know, because I want to salute you out on where you're watching in from, because you are the first person to come in the live chat and tell us and give us your comment about this win of Manchester United. Thank you. Subscribe if at all you've not subscribed. Share, like, and comment. So I was still giving you those statistics. I was on Eric Bailly with that wonderful performance. Allow me go to another player that has been valued by Statman Dave, and that is Juan Mata. Juan Mata had a passing accuracy of 91%. He created 4 chances, 1 goal, 1 assist, and he is the man of the match. And to me, my man of the match is Juan Mata, really. He has scored his 50th goal of Manchester United today, and he's my man of the match. And I've liked his display. Juan Mata, what a class from the Spaniard. It's really that sweet left foot always does wonders when United best needs him. He is just a world-class player, though he's aging and his pace is reducing, but he doesn't forget giving us those moments that we'll never forget in the game of football. He's my man of the match today with an assist and a goal. He has created 4 chances. Odion Igalo would have scored one of those, but he netted the ball into the side net, and another nice assist he brought in for United to go into the lead by Scott McTominay scoring that goal. The other player is Danny Van Beek. Danny Van Beek had a passing accuracy of 97%. He created 2 chances, 1 assist, adding a new dimension into the final third. That's something that he did very well. If at all you want to see that Danny Van Beek really added another dimension into the final third, go and watch that second goal of Manchester United. It was a brilliant display. I liked the flick of Danny Van Beek to Juan Mata. It's really a flick that can harm or can penetrate or can go through any defense in the world, and it has been really a very wonderful goal from Manchester United. A couple of passes were put together, close to 15 touches, and United went in and won this game. Thank you for watching in, guys. I'm bringing you the last man, and that is Scott McTominay, having 80% passing accuracy, 4 tackles won, 1 shot, 1 goal. Good to see him back among the goal scorers of Manchester United. So thank you guys for watching in. I'm signing out for now. I'm going to be back with the player ratings as you guys prepare to tell me who was your man of the match in this game. But my man of the match remains Juan Mata Garcia, the Spaniard, who was signed to Manchester United by a man known as David Moyes. Thank you for watching in. Keep it United Social Television. Subscribe to this channel. If at all you've not yet subscribed, you don't know what you are missing, because we bring in lives of transfer news, everything, watch-alongs, after-match reactions, before-match reactions, and a lot of things, even the paper talk that always happens in the morning on this channel. Thank you. I'm Rokani. I'm out. See you in my next stream.